What I'm doing here today is replacing the front wheel bearing on an '08 Pontiac Torrent. It is very similar to the Chevy Equinox since only the body is different on the two vehicles. I'm going to nickname this the Friendsmobile. So if you don't have the assistance of power tools, you'll need to break loose the tightness of the lugs as well as the axle nut. I have the parking brake set and the rear wheels blocked, and I'm going to go ahead and jack it up since I have some air tools, and I'm going to remove the wheel. Next, what we're going to do is take the caliper and caliper bracket all off as one, and then hang it from the strut tower so we don't put any stress on the hose. There are two 18mm bolts that we'll remove. Okay, those two bolts removed. We'll go ahead and slide this off of there. Next, we'll take a T30 and take that screw out of there. What happens a lot of times is they round out. So I'm going to hit it with a ball peen hammer, the ball part of it, and that'll distort it a little bit. And then I'm going to pound my T30 in there, and it'll be a lot tighter than this. Now, many a times this rotor will be stuck on there, so we'll go ahead and hit the rotor between the studs there, and it should break it loose. Next, I'm going to take a little penetrant, place it on the threads there, and I'm going to take and remove this axle nut. Next, we'll pull up on that little tab right here and disconnect our ABS wire. Then on this little bracket here, we'll take a pliers, pinch this, and it'll drop through. So you're going to want to make sure that the axle is free. Hit it with a soft blow hammer or a block of wood over here so you don't damage the end of your axle. Next, what we'll do is come in the back here. There are three 15mm bolts that we're going to need to remove. Okay, I have those three bolts removed. I put a slide hammer on here. I'm going to go and try to pull this hub off of here. Okay, the slide hammer didn't work that good. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So it's pretty corroded here, so I'm just going to beat it off. Okay, we got some separation there. I think a couple more blows and it'll fall out. Okay, wear some eye protection and then clean up your hub here with the wire wheel or a wire brush. Okay, just on the splines. Do not get any on the threads. Just put a little bit of grease on there. That'll keep the splines from rusting to the hub. And I'm just going to put real thin layer grease on here. Then we're going to go and put our heat shield or our splash shield on here. Put our unit through there, and then go ahead and bolt it on. Before I bolt it on, put the bolts through. Put a little thread locker on the bolts here. Okay, now that I have those bolts torqued down, we'll go ahead and take our ABS line and plug that in. Already snapped it into our little bracket there. Now we'll take the rotor. We'll place the rotor on. We'll line up that little screw hole with the corresponding hole there. And we'll take some brake clean and clean the rotor off. Go ahead and put our little screw in there. Tighten that down. And then we'll go ahead and put our caliper on there. Caliper bracket. We'll go ahead and put some thread locker on the bolts. Okay, take our S-hook off of there. We'll go ahead and put our axle nut on. And we'll go ahead and put our wheel on. We'll knock the center cap out so we can put it on the ground and torque the axle nut to the proper torque. Okay, I got her on the ground here. We'll go ahead and torque these to 100 foot-pounds and then torque our axle nut, put our center cap in. Move the block from the wheels and take our parking brake off.